Blah 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 do 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 dun 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 do 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 dun dun do do ba 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 da 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 da. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Pokemon Day. Hi, thank you, Axel, for coming. What is Super Auto Pets, you may ask? That is a game I've never played before, but Feris told me that it was great, and I believed them, so I'm gonna try it out. That's just me. That's just me vibing with the the singing is just me. I just really like the Pokemon theme song, you know, like I boot up the game and I get all hyped up, you know what I mean? Just trying to get myself... Honestly, I'm trying to wake myself up a little bit. Because I had to wake up a little earlier than usual today. I have a doctor's appointment around noon, so I decided, okay, well, I'll start the stream a little bit early today so that I can make it to my appointment on time. Yay. Alright, so as you can see, I've already set a few goals for today. I went in yesterday a little bit just to look at my box and say, okay, what Pokemon do we have? Who would be easy to evolve today? Things like that. So let's see, what did we do last time? We left one of our Pokemon in daycare. Okay. Lovely. And then we ran around the building for no reason. I got out of the underground path towards Vermilion City. Hurrah. And then what did I do? Oh my goodness. I fought some fine people in the grass, as it were. I went to the Pokemon Center. Oh my goodness, my life is so exciting. No, Happy has not evolved yet, but my goal is to take Happy out of the box and use him to fight until he evolves. Who did I leave the daycare? I don't remember. I think it was a Pokemon that levels up a little bit later, so I thought, okay, I'll get in some experience for whoever it was. And then when I come back from whatever I'm doing down here in Vermilion City, it'll be higher level. I actually cannot for the life of me remember what Pokemon I left in daycare. Let's go, but don't cheat. How does one cheat a Pokemon even? You're making stuff up, youngster Eddie. That's okay. Your backwards hat tells me this is gonna be a great battle. Yeah, I could check the PC, I could. Did I put Happy in the party? Yes. Okay, well I'll have to send Happy out next, I think, so that it doesn't get trampled by this level 21 Ekans. I think it might have been a Pokemon that I caught last stream, but I can't remember who. I can always just talk to the daycare man and see who did I put in daycare. It's been a whole week. A lot happened, especially at work. A lot of stuff happened at work. Some good things, some very stressful things. I decided to make the display for an event all by myself. I kind of volunteered myself for it. You know, it's a snake, it's an Ekans, it's the same backwards and forwards, right? Alright, so let me put Happy out front. First goal of the day, get Happy to evolve 2 whole times. But I thought that's sort of like low-hanging fruit because, you know, Caterpie evolves at a very low level. So how was your week? Tell me. Did anything fun happen? Did anything good happen? I hope at least everybody had something good this week happen to them, you know? Or at least that you got some downtime to relax. And oh my goodness, the Spearow is beating up poor Smelly. Wow. Time to zap it! There we go, that's better. Wait, oh, how does it still have... Okay. I was gonna say, how does it still have HP? But you know, as long as we can quick attack it, we're good. Battle there. I just won the battle there. Yeah. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Same, youngster Dylan, same. Nah, youngster Dylan, I've been training Pokemon since before you were born, man. But, you know, I still don't always know if I can win. Oh, I'm glad to hear you had a good week, Axel. I love to hear good news, you know? Okay, I'm gonna send out Kelly. I think Kelly can handle this. I hope Kelly can handle this. Actually, this Sandshrew is a lot higher level than her. It's fine. Mega kick, let's go! Yeah, that was okay. That was decent. What if we karate chop? Okay, about the same. Defense curl, oh man. Okay, one more attack and I think we'll be good. Kelly can totally do this. Happy grew to level 6. Happy grew to level 7! Yeah! Now we're cooking! Now we're cooking with evolution. Or we will be. We will be very short. And you know what? Kelly gained a level 2. So all around, good battle. Kelly's trying to learn Fury Swipes. I feel like Mega Kick is way better than Fury Swipes though. So we'll keep Mega Kick. We'll just keep Mega Kick. I was not paying attention, but you know what? Let's get Allie a little bit of experience. So Allie is the Meowth we caught last week. We like her because she has pickup. However, I don't think she's strong enough to kick the Zubat's behind, so I am gonna leave that to, let's try Ratatouille. Yeah, I would like to catch a water type. That would be excellent. The thing is, it's a little bit hard without a fishing rod, right? The only water type I have right now is Magikarp, which is the only thing you can catch with the old rad in most places, I believe. I don't even have the old rad. I just remember when I bought the Magikarp off of that seedy gentleman at the Pokemon Center. Okay, Ratatouille, you can do it, you can do it, Ratatouille, no! Ratatouille! Okay, let's at least get a quick attack in there, huh? Oh man, Ratatouille, oh! Alright, well now I think that I've got his HP down. If I'm going to put it in the work, I should have all Magikarp, you think? Oh man. Yeah, I did that when I played Let's Go Pikachu. I bought the Magikarp from the guy and I raised it to level 20 and I was like, everybody laughed at me when I bought that Magikarp, but look at me now. No one's laughing now, buddy. Oh, thank you for the suggestion, Rookie. You know, that might be something, okay, maybe for next week, since today has to be a little bit shorter. Here goes Happy! So yeah, today's gonna be a little bit shorter because I have a doctor's appointment I need to get to in the middle of the day. In about, let's see. My doctor's appointment is in like 2.5 hours. So I gotta get going by like 11:30 my time. I also do need to like shower before I go to my doctor's appointment. I don't want to be stinky like my Pikachu. But that sounds like a fun stream, because I would just be level grinding a Magikarp the whole time probably. But you know, we always have lots to talk about, right? We always find something. Someone told me recently, like, oh yeah, you can do that because you have the gift of gab, but I think it's just saying whatever pops into your brain, right? I don't know if it's a gift. I think it's just kind of like spewing my brain contents at random, which is fine. Okay, let's go to the daycare and find out who did I put in daycare, because I actually just forget. I completely forget who I put in Pokemon daycare. And that's gonna bother me if I don't remember. I have several goals to get to today, but hey, oh, speaking of which, while we walk up here, I'll see if I can update my goals list at the same time. Okay. Walking and changing the list at the same time. It's like walking and chewing gum. Ta-da! Caterpie evolved. Where can I catch a Dratini? There is only one place to catch Dratini. That would be at the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, which is quite a ways off. It's gonna be a while, yeah. Oh, and it's so frustrating because at the Safari Zone you can't battle. You just either throw the Pokeball, throw a rock, or throw food, or whatever, and like hope for the best. And of course, you know, there's Pokemon there that you can only get there, like Dratini and Chansey, that just have terribly low catch rates. So that's like, I'll be screaming my head off, I'm sure. Oh, Gia! We left our Geodude there. Okay. Alright, Gia's grown 4 levels. I think it's because we were gonna see if we could get her up to evolution level. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait a little bit to collect Gia. I will wait till I'm done with the SS Anne. And then, by then, maybe she'll be tough enough to help us take on Lieutenant Surge. I think... Oh, yeah, I can't go this way. I forgot. Because, you know, Gia's ground type. Lieutenant Surge uses electric types. That would be good for us. Oh yeah, well you do have to go to the Safari Zone at least the one time, right? To get your surf. Totally. Gotta find the Warden's gold teeth and all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you want to complete the Pokédex, you gotta slog through the Safari Zone. You gotta catch... Let's see, you get Tauros, Rhyhorn, Chansey. There's like Execute, some of the Pokemon you can get elsewhere, but... Like, you know, there's like Nidorino. But some you can only get at the Safari Zone. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be Pokemon if there weren't some that were really challenging to get, right? Like... I think the toughest one for me in, like, Sword and Shield was probably Drampa. Stuff like that. Or, like, what was that Stonejourner? You know, ones like that where, like, they very rarely show up. It's gotta be perfect weather conditions. Specific location. Heck all you want, Spearow. All birds will fall before Smelly's mighty thundershock. And Smelly's mighty stench. We will definitely get to Butterfree today, at least. I think my Pokédex goals are coming along decently. I think, you know, on previous playthroughs of the game, I just focused on raising a single team to get through the game. I think it can be more of a fun, like, stop and smell the roses approach where you're really actively trying to fill the Pokédex, right? I'm not going as hard as the Professor's challenge or whatever, because that's, like, way too much level grinding, but... I am making an effort. So, Lieutenant Surge will be next week. This week I want to do the SS Anne. also hit some of these other goals. My goals are, you know, get Happy to evolve 2 times. So we're 1 out of 2 there. We're gonna go dumpster diving on the SSN. There's like exactly 1 trash can in this game where you can find an item that's pretty good. And we're gonna encounter that trash can today, I hope. We're gonna kick our rival's butt. And we're gonna get the HM from the captain. That's my goal. You know, I've got about like 2 hours to do it, so I think I'll be good. Okay, okay, Happy's getting close to level 8. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'll let Kelly take this one. I'll let Kelly mega kick this squiggly little thing into oblivion. Mega kick, Kelly! Yeah! Oh, that was good. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly. Yay! Oh, so I caught Ekans last time. So I am good on Ekans for now. Of course, I'll have to evolve Ekans into Arbok at some point. We'll definitely do that at some time. Gotta get every single Pokemon, right? That's the goal. To catch them is my real test. And Olympus. Okay, it's easiest just to zap them, I guess. Do you all have like a favorite Kanto Pokemon chat? Like, do you have one Pokemon from your original 151 that you just could not live without? Obviously, I don't know what I would do without my Pikachu, but there's lots of other Pokemon that I really like too from first gen. Clairy, obviously, since I'm wearing the onesie, you know. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. He's ready. He's ready for life. Me too, youngster Dave. Me too. Man, Dave doesn't sound like a kid though, right? Dave sounds like a guy in a business suit. If it was a kid, would you call him like Davey or something? I don't know. You like Charizard. Oh, that's a very solid choice. I think Claire likes Charizard a lot too, actually. That's a very iconic Pokemon. Oh, okay. Rookie's a Gen 1er. Rookie thinks every Pokemon is important. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, what do I do? Fighting a Nidoran. I got distracted. You can do it. Good luck, Ratatouille. Or Ratatouille. I feel like Ratatouille gets beat up the most out of all of my team. If this Nidoran has Double Kick, I am in so much trouble. Actually. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, Ratatouille, I'm sorry you got poisoned. Hello, Mr. Hill Climbing. 999. What a very lucky number. How many moves can Metapod learn? Axel asks. 1. I mean, my Metapod knows Tackle and String Shot because it learned it as a Caterpie, but as Metapod, it can learn Harden and that's it. Oh, you know, you say that. You say Paris and Parasect are forgettable, but actually, I had friends in like high school, early college, and Parasect was her absolute #1 favorite Pokemon of all time. So that's the thing, right? Even if a Pokemon's not on your radar, it's somebody's favorite Pokemon out there. I believe that every Pokemon is at least one person's favorite Pokemon, right? Okay, up against Nidorino. You know, I don't really have anything great for countering poison types in my party. I, of course, have that wonderful Kadabra that we evolved last time, but I was like, okay, so that one already evolved. Let's focus on evolving some other Pokemon. Alright, let's choose Kelly. Let's choose Kelly and we're gonna throw her out and see if she sticks. Kick his butt, Kelly, with Make a Kick. Yes! Kelly is awesome. Kelly can kick. K for kick, K for Kelly. Yay. Alright, okay, I think I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center at this time and heal my poor put upon rat. Is Paris a crab or a mushroom? That's like a chicken or egg question, right? I mean, it's a little of both, honestly. And then when it gets to be parasect, apparently the mushroom takes over, but it's still got the crab body, right? Oh no, Ratatouille, I'm sorry, we just barely didn't make it. Ratatouille's sad now. My apologies, Ratatouille. You are like the official punching bag of Team Clefany Butt Kicker. But we always kind of manage to come out on top, right? Even though Ratatouille faints every time. I'm gonna teach him frustration later, maybe. Nah, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He'll gain some levels. We'll win some battles. Ratatouille will be fine. One more level for Happy, though, I think. Yeah, I agree with Rookie's unpopular opinion that Bulbasaur is the best of Gen 1. Hello, yeah, Mr. Hill Climbing. Thank you for waving in the chat. Why aren't I using Clefairy? That's a good question. Because I am Clefairy. I am the Clefairy. I do love Clefairy. I will definitely try to raise it enough so that when I evolve it to Clefable, it knows some good moves. That's the thing, though. I'm trying to raise every Pokemon at once, right? I want to complete my Pokédex. That's like my big goal, I think, is to complete the Pokédex. Let's see, what is this? This level 12 weapons, okay. Let's see if Allie can beat it. Why not? Oh no, I've been wrapped up like a hoagie. Like a sandwich. I'm fighting. Mr. Hill. I'm giving it my all, but Allie is having a bad time. Oh, Allie. Let's maybe switch Pokemon again. Speckles! Oh, Allie can't be switched out. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Allie. Do your best. Do your very best. Like no one ever did? Question mark? Allie doesn't know Payday yet, but wouldn't that be great? Allie does, however, have Pickup, which is a fantastic skill for getting free stuff. Doesn't really do you much good in battle in early gens, but oh man, Allie, it's coming down to the wire, girl. You got this, yes! Allie! I wonder if I have like an antidote. Let's find out. Because if I don't have an antidote, Allie is in trouble. Have an awakening. Oh man, I have a nugget. I should sell some of this crap and get some items. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life? Not buying items, that's for darn sure. I'm sorry, Allie, it's just gonna have to be this way. You're just gonna have to faint on the way to the Pokemon Center. I know. Oh, it's tough. It's tough being an underleveled Pokemon in this cold, cruel world full of poisonous things. Real close to that goal of evolving Metapod, though. I have faith. Then once Metapod evolves, I think I'm gonna grab some of the beefier Pokemon in my box, and we're gonna hop aboard the SSM. We're gonna kick our rival's butt. We're gonna get free stuff out of the trash. We're gonna get our very first HM, and I don't know who I'm gonna teach it to, but I'll have to teach it to somebody. HMs, man, that was a time in our lives when we had to teach Pokemon HMs. Okay, I caught Drowsy last time. let's see. Who can we... Okay, Allie, you can definitely take this guy. Allie, you can beat up this mystical, magical, finger-waggling, wiggly-wobbly, sleepy-weepy, drowsy-wowsy. Oh no, it put us to sleep. We're doomed. Have awakening. I really should go to the store. I really should go to the store. It's just... it's just... I have goals. Do I have time to go to the store? Yes. But I'm so single-minded in my pursuit of... Oh my god, it just put me right back to sleep again. This is ridiculous! I call shenanigans. Hello again, Mr. Hill. I'm gonna make you proud. Or I'm gonna make you cringe. But either way, we're having a good time, right? Okay, Allie, bite it. Bite it like your life depends on it. Yes, Allie! I have a few Pokeballs. I got a couple. Thank you for cheering me on in my very lopsided quest to become the #1 haver of every Pokemon in the world. Okay, I'm gonna heal up again. This time I'm going to the store. I'm gonna sell some crap. Cause who needs a lump of gold when you can have Pokeballs? and antidotes and potions. Those are way better than sparkly, shiny, golden nougat. Nougat. Sounds tasty. By the way, I didn't mention it at the beginning because I was too busy jamming out to the Pokemon theme song, but I am still fundraising for charity to help kids who need food and medicine. So that's what the QR code down the bottom left is for. But you know, there's never any obligation because we're all the no money squad here, right? We're all broke gang. But you know, as long as I'm streaming, I might as well be trying to do a good deed at the same time, right? I could be a Pokemon master and a charity doer, I think. Hey, Star Piece, not bad, not bad. Wow, do they still go for that much money? I don't remember them selling for that much money in recent games. It would be fun if I had someone to go PvP with. They would need to be in the room with me, and they would need to have a Game Boy Advance. Cause like, you know, you can use a link cable with the Game Boy player. Alright, I'm gonna buy stuff. Okay, I need at least 6 more Pokeballs, right? At least. Absolutely. And I'm gonna grab a couple antidotes because what have we learned, kids, from going out in the grass without antidotes? We learned that we get our butts kicked. We're supposed to be the butt kicker, not the butt kicky, so absolutely we want antidotes. Super potion, ooh, so pricey. So wonderfully expensive. But you know, I'll splurge a little bit. I'll splurge just a little bitty bit. I did just sell a solid lump of gold, so I have a little disposable income. I think Pokemon can be good or bad. It depends on the trainer. Yeah, maybe. Yep, gotta heal up. Thank you for the healing hearts, Mr. Hill Climbing. There are wicked people who will use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon, for example. They also abandon Pokemon that they consider unpopular or useless. Stephanie Buttkicker would never. I mean, Clefany Buttkicker, which is me because I'm wearing my Clefairy costume today. Again. Maybe I should try some different costumes out though, huh? I'd have to draw them though. That might take a while. Yeah, Team Rocket. They're nothing but bad eggs. They're nothing but stinky, rotten, no good, low down, dirty. Not good smelly like smelly, just stinky. Okay, let's evolve, my guy. Let's evolve. Metapod, we can do it. We're close. We're about a half a level out. We can do it. And this one will be easy because I'll just zap it with Smelly. question, because on the one hand, I would have like infinite time to do fun stuff that 10-year-olds get to do. Now, is this like in the real world though, or in the world of Pokemon, like Ash Ketchum? Because obviously in the world of Pokemon, that would be fantastic, right? You just go around being a Pokemon trainer for 26 years of your life and never have to worry about responsibilities like a mortgage. On the other hand, I think you do gain, in real life anyway, you gain more freedoms as you get older. Like you get to choose, I think, more freely how you spend your time. Yeah, in the real world, I mean, let me put it this way. I was actually very lucky as a 10-year-old. I had a lot, you know, I had a lot of good things going on. There was also some tough things, you know, like school. School was always a little tough for me. Even though I worked hard and tried to get good grades, I was kind of a nerd. I was kind of a weirdo. So it's hard to find true friends, I think, when you're that age, because everything's sort of superficial, right? But when I was like 10, 11, I did have some. My home life was really, really nice. I didn't realize how good I had it, I think, until later in life, let's just say. And I realized maybe how hard it was for my parents behind the scenes that I didn't know about, you know? Being older makes you appreciate your parents more, definitely. Alright. Oh, Smelly. Oh, our poor confused baby. Okay. It's fine. Smelly, you're gonna be great. Mega Punch? Oh, please, Smelly, don't punch yourself. Oh, Smelly! Smelly! Oh boy, okay. Let's go, Ratatouille. One thing I will say about the difference between playing Pokemon on stream and playing Pokemon on my own time, I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but talking and doing things at the same time always kind of slows me down and makes me clumsy at it. Hey, there goes Happy, though. So I make stupid decisions I might not make because I'm on autopilot when I'm talking at the same time. Hopefully, at least it's entertaining. That it looks like I have no idea what I'm doing. I swear I know how to Pokemon. Happy's gonna be a butterfree, and that's a flying bug type. It learns gust and also confusion. Hi, Foxy! Thank you for coming. You're just in time to witness the magnificent, magical, mysterious metamorphosis of I can't think of any more words that start with M. Maybe you can in the chat. Of Butterfree! Hooray! Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Let's hear it for Happy. Happy really put in the time. You know, I think this is a lesson for all of us that if we put in the time and effort for the grind to work hard, we will gain levels and become beautiful Butterfrees. We will bust out of our cocoons. I should put Happy BCs in the daycare. Okay, so here's a fun thing. The daycare person in Kanto will only take one Pokemon at a time. There is a bit later, after you beat the game, you can go to the Sevi Islands and there's like a proper daycare where you can leave 2 Pokemon and get an egg. But until we beat the game, we will not have access to breeding, actually, which, you know, simulates the experience of the original Red and Blue, where Pokemon breeding just did not exist at all. I'm such a nerd. It's okay. We're all nerds here, right? Oh, you have a Go team in Fire Red. Oh, I would love to hear what Pokemon are on your Go team. I always like to hear, you know, what people decide for their teams. Okay, let's pick all of our best guys. So obviously we're bringing Robin. We're gonna fight like crazy on the SSN. Thank you, Happy, for your service. I will, however, wait for it. I will put Happy next to Bee's Knees so they can be best friends, you know? In the box. Okay. Yeah, there are shinies in this game. There's actually an NPC with a shiny at the battle tower. I don't know if it's exactly a battle tower, but there's a shiny Espeon that you can fight that belongs to another trainer. There's also just, you know, like, organically shiny Pokemon. I will say, however, that since in, like, earlier gens, there's nothing to boost your shiny chances. Like, there is no shiny charm, there is no Matsuda method, I believe they call it, you know, when you can breed for shininess. Okay, these are all my best Pokemon right now. So I think they're gonna be my best bet in the battle with the rival on the SSN. We'll see how it goes. And let's check off another goal on our list. Doesn't it feel good to check off a goal on your checklist, even if it's just a little thing? You know? I have obviously a goal checklist in real life too, not just as it pertains to Pokemon. But, that I usually keep to myself. Because I work on top secret, super special projects with my friends and commissioners. Yeah, there's actually, I got commissioned to do a song for a VTuber who's very, very cool and awesome recently. I gotta compose a song for her. You have a gold dream in Fire Red Place. That's amazing. I'm proud of you. You assembled a team of badasses. I don't know who they are. My favorite and least favorite shiny. Okay. That's an amazing, great question. Let's see. What shinies? Shiny Psyduck, right? I love shiny Psyduck. It's blue. It's shiny Muna. I also really enjoy. I'm a shiny Muna enjoyer. Even though pink is my favorite color, I think Muna looks really good in yellow. That's my opinion. Least favorite shiny, you know, like, one's like Flareon, where I really like the Pokemon, but the shiny is just barely different. Like, how can you even tell? It's just like a slightly different shade or something. Okay, let's see. This guy's probably gonna have like a Growlithe or something. Of course, I don't have like a water type yet. But, let's see if we could... Ratatouille is right now my lowest level guy. Let's see if we can get Ratatouille in there. Because Ratatouille will evolve, I think, at level 20. I have a bunch of soul travel. What is something traveler? I didn't catch that. I went too fast. My soul companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. I mean, it's better than having no friends. I think Pokemon make great friends. Yeah, Pikachu shiny, barely different. It's like, what even is the point? I guess it glimmers for a brief moment as it emerges from its Pokeball, and then you're like, wait, that's shiny. Really? Okay, Ratatouille, hit him with the old Hyper Fang. And don't die. Gosh darn it, Ratatouille, I said don't die. Team Fire Rad. Sounds radical. Haha. Okay. You know what? I'm whipping out the big guns. Kick his butt, Robin. You can leer at us all you want, Growlithe, but wait until you taste the wrath of Robin's mighty tackle. Okay, actually, that was not that mighty, but taste the wrath of Robin's mighty gust. Okay, that was maybe a little bit better. Come on, Robin. You're making me look dumb here. Tackle it, Robin! For the win! Yay, big Robin W. Okay. Oh, he's got another one. Oh, super. Okay, definitely not Speckles. You know what, Kelly? You got this, Kelly. Kick his butt, Kelly. Oh no, it lowered your attack. The one thing you have going for you is your attack, Kelly. I'm so sad for you. You had your attack lowered. It's okay, we can still beat him. I think we can still beat him. Just wanted to do that real quick so that it would be past the halfway point, and then we make it kick it again, and we miss. Thank you for the hearts. I need them. Kelly needs some hearts in her life right now. Oh, Kelly, you're so close yet so far. Oh, Kelly, you can do it. Hurrah! Huzzah! Alright. Moving up in the world. One level at a time. Let's go. One day at a time, one level at a time. I'm sorry I beat up your only friends, Thomas, but in my defense, you literally threw them at me. You literally were just like, these are my only friends. Fight them! Fight my friends, you weirdo. You know what? He had a lot of money on him, though. I guess I'll stop complaining. You should be nice to friends. Okay, well, you can be nice to your friends. I think I have a bed somewhere on this boat, by the way. Like, I have my own cabin, hopefully? Or am I hallucinating that? Wait for it. Do I have my own room? Let's see. Okay, not... Oh, I got ambushed. I got ambushed. It's fine. I'm an insolent pup. I did barge into this guy's cruise cabin unannounced. Wouldn't that just be like the absolute weirdest cruise vacation you ever took? Like, here you are in your teeny tiny private cabin on the high seas, and some kid just walks in, and you are required by law to fight Pokemon with them because, you know, if two trainers so much as glance at each other, it's a fight. Oh no, Ratatouille! Oh! The hearts were not enough to save Ratatouille. Alright, okay. Let's go, Arby. Arby does, in fact, have a type advantage here, so we might as well use it. Yeah, Kadabra. Now, if I want Arby to evolve, I gotta trade him to another game and then trade him back to myself. It's okay, we'll totally find our room after this, and if we don't, we'll totally find a Pokemon Center. Yeah, Arby! My squishy wizard, as it were, Arby. The Kadabra. Huh, you rude child, you have no sense of courtesy. I mean, yeah. I did just walk into this guy's room. I really did. I really did. I wish to be left alone, get out. Wow, though. Crabby much? I mean, and I'm not talking about the Pokemon, you know what I mean? This guy's, like, legit crabby. Grumpy. Okay, not there. Come on, give me a place to sleep, game. Okay, I'm gonna just get off the ship and go to the Pokemon Center. And you know, I might actually, I was considering bringing Meowth along just because of the pickup ability, but I think I'll keep my normal type as Ratatouille for now, because he evolves a little earlier anyway and gets evolution in our Pokédex. Just thinking out loud. Boy, wouldn't it be great to be the lady at the Pokemon Center? You just stick people's Pokeballs on a table, press the button, and they're all healed. What a great job. And you have to go to nursing school for that for some reason. I think in the show they kind of made it more like a regular, like, doctor's office or hospital, right? Where the nurse actually has to do something besides press a button. Which I think is a good thing. Fighting some randos who live on a boat. Gonna talk to her, she's not a trade. Oh! She's the one! Well, I already went to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I look like her little sister. That's why she wants to let me take a rest. That's so nice. Okay, I'll remember. It's the second door from the right if we need healing again. Hi, Grandpa. I already fought you. I'm sorry. I barged into your room again. Oh my gosh, I'm the rudest. How about you, kid? What do you have to say? Waitress, I would like a cherry pie, please. Sure. Can you imagine, you know, I just walk into the kitchen like, one cherry pie. Actually, no, 2 cherry pies. And then I'll eat one and I'll give one to her. Pretty sweet gig, actually. I think I'm gonna do it. Hey, kid. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Yeah, Wigglytuff is a great Pokemon. I love Wigglytuff, actually. I had a Wigglytuff named Waffles. She could survive the apocalypse. She was very buff. Not as good as like a normal type support Pokemon as Clefable, honestly, in competitive, but I just like Wigglytuff. I like its vibes. I guess it just comes down to vibes. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world, and yet they're all Pokemon in the local Pokédex. What are the odds? Alright, Last Sam, what you got? Okay, good, a bird. We can tap it. Hi again, Mr. Hill! You're just in time for my umpteenth battle of the day. Hola, señor Hill, ¿cómo estás? ¿Más o menos? Estoy bien. Tengo que hacer batallas con mis Pokémones. I am not a native speaker of Spanish, you understand. I just felt like changing it up a little. Alright, this looks like a job for a psychic type. So, you know that silly video I made that I play at the end usually of me singing the Pokemon theme and all the silly animations that I did with my amazing skills of an animator? I posted that on my Twitter this morning. I was like, you know, I have this great video that I made. I might as well like shove it in everyone's faces, right? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the healing room for this, actually. So yeah, I think a lot of my friends who didn't see it before liked it. That was fun. If you work hard on something, I think it's fine to show it off everywhere you can. That's how I feel about this exhibit that I'm developing for the museum right now too. Like, we were just gonna use it for like a singular event for Black History Month, and I was like, no, I want the world to see it. I emailed a local school librarian. I was like, hey, so I heard you want to do something for Black History Month. I made these cool displays. Do you want to have them? Oh yeah, cherry pie, got it. We're on. I'm sorry, the kitchen's backed up, ma'am. And yeah, what in here? I just got, you know, you gotta go in all the rooms because once you complete this area, like once you get the HM for cut, the boat goes away forever. Forever! Now here's a fun fact, right? In the original Red and Blue, once the boat left, you could not come back to the dock for any reason. And you would lose access to it. But if you fainted after you helped the captain somehow and the boat did not drive away, or if you got cut from a friend, like I actually got cut from my cousin, so I didn't need to do the SSN on my first playthrough. You could go back, and if you use Surf later to surf over to the right, there was a graphic that was nowhere else in the game that you could only see by surfing. It was a truck, you know. The famous truck. And like a lot of internet rumors came up around that truck when I was your age. When the internet was just a series of tubes, you understand. When I was your age, we had a lot of unfounded rumors about that truck circling on the internet, like that if you use strength or if you got some kind of secret HM, Mew would be under the truck. This was, of course, completely false. There is nothing under the truck in the original. But, however, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, oh boy, they put a little something secret, like a hidden item on the truck, just to reward you for your diligence in discovering the truck. You get a lava cookie. Oh my gosh, a global police agent. Wow, do you think he works with Looker? With Agent Looker of the global international whatever? He's on the trail of Team Rocket. Yeah, well, you're doing a terrible job. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere, and you can't stop them. They're like cockroaches. Oh, it's time to go dumpster diving! Oh, there's a Pecha Berry in there. Interesting, interesting. Is that it? Oh, there's a Cherry Berry there! Holy crap! We hit the mother load! Chesto Berry! Okay, now that's interesting. I think in the original... you got like a Great Ball or a Ultra Ball or something. An Ultra Ball? Grammar. What even? Ah, you peel spuds every day. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, actually. That sounds depressing. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax kinda does. Yeah, but I could probably give a Snorlax a run for its money when it comes to napping anyway. I've been playing Pokemon Sleep. I learned from the best Snorlaxes around. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Okay. Oh, a Mew plush under the truck. That would be cute. So, like, when they had the Mew, like, mystery gift in Pokemon Scarlet, I took a picture with my Mew, like a selfie, in front of a truck, actually. Les main courses, ils are barbecue. Biggest little mutiny, I feel. That's weird. They have eels in the world of Pokemon? I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Yeah, they definitely changed it because it used to be this. It used to be this. It used to be the Great Ball. But hey, that's cool. Now we get a bonus too. We get a ball. We get berries. All right, you Momotit, we're busy here. Out of the way. Okay, I'll get out of the way. So this is another fun, tangentially related fact. My two baby sisters took French class in high school. I took Spanish, so they could talk to each other in French, and I felt a little left out, not gonna lie. I mean, I could talk with them in Spanish and say quite a few things, but nobody understood what I was saying, you know, nobody was in on the joke. It did, however, come in clutch when my uncle's teacher friend from Spain, David, came to visit, because then I could translate him and talk to David's wife, who was kind of new at English, which is great because I was kind of new at Spanish, and we just did our best, you know. So, and of course, Spanish very much came in clutch when I worked at an elementary school. I had a really fun time. Oh, this guy's seeing a Pokemon Sleep like crazy. It was Snorlax, whoa! So I did, you know, working at a school was kind of a mixed bag. It's a very difficult job. But one thing I did while I was like in college still and I was kind of like substituting, I took a long-term position in a bilingual Spanish and English classroom. Check out what I fished up. Okay, it's a Magikarp. Surprise, a Magikarp! So I took a job in a bilingual Spanish and English classroom. Now you have to understand I'm not fluent at Spanish, but I had studied enough in high school and college that I could understand a first grade lesson in Spanish. So they put me in the first grade classroom with the bilingual teacher, and she would teach the kids a lesson in Spanish, which was the language that they all spoke at home. Then I would take notes on what the lesson was and teach it again to them later in English so that they would learn it in both languages. I think it's a great way to learn. That is the one thing about that school system that I did like, that they taught in two languages. So that was one of the highlights, I think, of my school career. That and the legend of Julio the Pea Pants Kid. But I will tell that story at a later date. That is a story that necessitates like either a PowerPoint presentation or large hand gestures because it's such a story. Voice is from girl number 2. I don't know girl number 2. Do you? I guess you do. I like to think of myself as girl number 1, but we can't all be number 1. It's a sad fact of life. So if we could be number 2, maybe that's not so bad. Yep, let's just keep hyperfanging until we die. Man, this is a buff Goldeen, huh? This is a buff goldfish, can you imagine? My pet rat can beat up your pet goldfish. And in fact, I did, even though said pet goldfish was a higher level than me. You've seen me before? Cool! Where'd you see me? Was it here? I'm mostly just here. Keep at it, Ratatouille. Maybe Ratatouille can evolve soon. Maybe not today, but maybe at least by next stream, right? We'll see. My main goal... Oh, you know what? I gotta check off dumpster diving. We absolutely did our dumpster diving for today. We have reached the absolute quota of dumpster diving, I think, for this entire game. You can finish Pokemon around 2 days? Oh, hell yeah. Good for you. Hi, Lily Heart Cats! Your username is so cute. I'm gonna cry. Thank you for coming to my stream. We just achieved our lifelong goal of dumpster diving on a boat. So now we're gonna work towards kicking our rival's butt. I kick Fisherman Dale's butt. I'm just winning Pokemon one butt kicking at a time. That is why I call myself Clefany Butt Kicker. Clefany because I'm wearing the Clefairy costume. We've been through this. We've been through this. I guess I don't have to explain my Clefairy costume to every new person who comes in the chat, right? Aw, Lily the cat! That's an adorable name for a cat as well. And an adorable name for a Pichu. I think this is a little bit over Ratatouille's head. I'm gonna go with somebody who at least is resistant to electricity and hope for the best. So who's your favorite Pokemon, Lily Cat? I like to know everybody's favorite Pokemon. Okay, first of all, Sleep Powder, right? Oh man, this Pikachu's beating me up! Okay, at least I put it to sleep. Okay, so here's my grand plan. I'm gonna Leech Seed it while it's asleep. And that's it, that's my plan. That's my entire plan. Pikachu, it's kind of a glass cannon. Oh no, I got paralyzed! Okay, that was not according to Keikaku. That was not according to the plan. This is not going according... It's fine. As long as it stays asleep and I keep draining off its health with Leech Seed, we are gonna get there eventually. Woo! Oh, Sylveon! And Umbreon and Wosmar. Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint just one favorite Pokemon, right? I am in the same boat. Absolutely. And, like, some of my favorite Pokemon are such different vibes. Like, I love Haxorus. That's my favorite dragon type. And I love Wigglytuff because it's just a round boy, you know? Okay, back to the... Wait, let me get this free item. I like free items. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the healing room. Gotta get my free healing. How did I get here? That's the question we should all ask ourselves periodically. How did I get here? Thankfully, despite my sense of direction being absolutely abysmal, this game is pretty hard to get lost in. Yeah, I think what is the place in this game that's easiest to get lost? I would say Sylph Company once you get there. Kind of difficult. Mostly because of the teleporting tiles. Teleporting tiles. My worst enemy. And my best friend. Oh yeah, okay. Snorlax guy, talk to you. Which means I think I talked to the people here. What's in here? Hey, old grandpa! Ah, yes, I have seen some Pokemon furry people across the water. He's talking about Lapras. Small trees can be chopped down using the move cut, but remember this, cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it is not so easily discarded. Now here's the thing, right? Back in the day, back in the olden times, you actually, once you learned an HM, you could never unlearn it. You were stuck with, like, cut forever. 5 ever, even. Mimikyu is your favorite Pokemon unquestionably. Oh, that's such a great choice. You know, I ran up against a lot of Mimikyus in like the ranked battles of Sword and Shield, and I will say that thing packs a punch, right? And it's like a glass cannon. But here's the thing: it's got that ability where basically it can just eat one hit for free and not take any damage, which makes it great for like. Yeah, like, you can set up with Swords Dancer or whatever on your first turn, or whatever, nasty plot, whatever. And then, bam! You smite your enemies from the shadows. And it's a cute little doodad, too, right? It's adorable. So, you know, it's got speed, it's got power, it's got no defense, but it has a really unique ability, and it's cute as heck, so... Honestly, very good choice. I mean, there's no such thing. I know that in terms of, like, obviously, like, stat blocks and stuff, there is a such thing as a not so good Pokemon, but I don't think there's a such thing as a bad Pokemon, really, because at least in the game proper, as long as you raise it with love, you can beat the game with pretty much any Pokemon. As long as you put your love and heart into raising it. That's the beauty of Pokemon, you know? And even a Pokemon that you think maybe wouldn't succeed in a competitive environment, under the right conditions, I think it can, right? That's what we all learned about Pachirisu from Sejun Park. One of the best competitive players ever. And oh, you know what? There was a little girl who won in like the lower age brackets, and she won with Eevee, I think her favorite Pokemon. Like, she just wanted to show everybody I can win with Eevee, and I think that's beautiful. Oh, you like Jirachi. Okay, so I like definitely have some favorite mythical Pokemon and legendaries. So for legendaries, I like Lugia, and the reason is it's the easiest legendary I ever caught. One heavy ball and bam! He was mine. I was like, thank you, Lugia, for not making my life difficult with your abysmally low capture rate. Now, my favorite mythical, probably Shaman, just because it's cute, and it's got 2 forms, so that's fun. And grass type is my favorite type, so it kind of checks a couple boxes for me. Play Pokemon White too, because there's everything to do, like White Tree Hollow and Battle Tournament, and even more in Battle Subway. Oh yeah! See, that would be a little more difficult to play on stream legitimately. Like right now I'm using like a real GameCube to play this. With a Game Boy player and like an actual copy of Fire Red that I've had for many years. I've had it on reserve for many years for just such an occasion. But yeah, Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2 are some of the highlights of the series, I feel like. So like privately, like on my own time, I'm slowly doing playthroughs of Heart Gold and White 2. Just on and off, like when I have a little time. These days I don't always have so much time, but like not off stream anyway. Oh man, it roared at me. Oh, we're at a disadvantage. I could, can you download it to your phone? Can I? Yes. Is it legally dubious? Also yes. Will I judge you if you do the same? No, not really. To each their own, but yeah, you can. I mean, phones are sufficiently advanced enough to play DS games, definitely. I mean, I know it's not the same feel as the original hardware, but if it's the only way that you have access to it, then I would say, you know what? If that's the only way you can experience the masterpiece as Pokemon White 2, then yeah, go for it. I think, legal. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to ask my uncle who works at Nintendo if that's legal Pokemon gaming. He's not really my uncle. He's just like a friend of a friend. But I like to call him my uncle who works at Nintendo. So, did I tell you guys about my tour of the Nintendo building, actually? Yeah, for feeling experience. I getcha. Yeah, so I went on a tour of Nintendo since it's maybe like 45 minutes from where I live, right? And I happen to have that uncle who works at Nintendo. Oh boy, Ponyta. Oh, this will be fun. You know what? I'm gonna throw Arby in there and see what happens. Nintendo is an amazing, magical place, actually. I ate in their cafeteria and it was glorious. The food is so affordable. I got a salad from the salad bar and a cupcake, and it was like, and a drink, like lemonade, and it was $9. They have great health benefits too, I heard, and like, you know, excellent community and all of that stuff, but man, is the food awesome. But actually, when you go in there, you're not allowed to take pictures once you get past the lobby. Although the lobby is a fun place to take pictures since you're allowed. They put like a couple of like giant statues in there. There's like a piranha plant that's like bigger than life size, probably. Like, I felt like Mario feels when he goes up against a piranha plant when I saw that thing. I took a picture with that. Oh, RB learned Disable, hooray. Yes, I have played Pokemon Emerald. I played every mainline Pokemon series game so far. But I like to go back and relive old memories with some of these older titles, you know. Yeah, so after you get past the lobby, which is amazing, it has a lot of free stuff. So the cafe is called Cafe Mario, actually. They don't give it like, I don't think the salad bar called their salads anything special, but I think maybe the burgers and pizzas had special names, like named after Nintendo stuff, possibly. Yeah, I've been here before. I had too much caffeine, I'm coughing. Caffeine makes me cough, I don't know why. But they have a museum. The most fascinating thing to me about the Nintendo building was their museum. It has every Nintendo system ever made, even I think some stuff that didn't make it to the US, like the original backlit Game Boy, I think, unless I'm misremembering. But they have every Nintendo system ever, like every model, like the different NES models and so forth. Just like the special, I think it was like a Seahawks model DS or something, because they at one point were like part owner of the Seahawks. I think they still are, but maybe not as much. Was it the Seahawks or the Mariners? I don't know sports! Oh crap, here comes our rival. Bonjour, Clefity! Imagine seeing you here, Clefity. Were you really invited? No. No, I was not. Were you? So how's your Pokédex clubbing? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Yeah, I think some other YouTuber established that the rival is lying here. You literally cannot have 40 Pokemon at this point, no matter what. So, yeah. No, you go crawl in the grass, Tootie Feris. You big head. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, the museum. The museum. I'm misremembering a lot of details. Apologies to my uncle at Nintendo. It's fine. He's working. He won't see this. The museum was my favorite part, though, for real. They also have, like, arcade cabinets with, like, games like Mario Brothers and stuff. Across from Cafe Mario. I like started playing one and he was like, please don't touch those. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't know. And then, you know, you have to be accompanied by a Nintendo employee at all times. They are super strict about that because they don't want you stealing their stuff. Obviously, they have had issues with that in the past before. So I wandered off to go to the bathroom by myself and I think I gave him a heart attack. I'm sorry, I really had to pee. Oh, Ratatouille. Oh, Ratatouille. I should have sent him my Pikachu. I was just button spamming. I was not paying attention. My favorite Pokemon gen. Ooh. Tough question. I think my favorite Pokemon game of all time, so I guess that would make it my favorite gen. Pokemon Crystal, actually, like, because I would say it has the feel of like a retro game. Like, it has that like nostalgia factor for me. Yep, should have sent Smelly in the first place. Oh well. But also, like, Gold, Silver, and Crystal had a lot of quality of life improvements. I don't remember who he's sending out. I'm just gonna pick a Pokemon at random. It had a lot of quality of life improvements, like, you know, real-time clock, eggs. Oh, okay. I can take this guy. I can take this Raticate. You left Gen 9 because you caught your 2 first shinies. Oh yeah, that's always a memorable experience, right? Your first shiny. You'll never forget your first shiny. Mine was in Emerald, actually. I found an Electrike when I was very low on Pokeballs and HP, so it was kind of a miracle that I caught it. But it was the first time I ever even saw a shiny, and it was like probably 11 o'clock at night, and my windows were open, and I lived in an apartment where the walls were very thin, but I screamed like, "Oh my god!" I was so hyped. You never forget your first shiny. I totally respect that. And I think any gen could be a person's favorite gen for lots of different reasons. Oh boy, what the heck just happened there? I'm not paying attention at all. I get so into talking to you guys. The other things I liked about the Nintendo building, they have like 4 quadrants and they're named after characters. I think there's like Mario, Yoshi, Wario, and somebody else, maybe Bowser. I was disappointed because Luigi did not get his own quadrant, and I was like, wow, we got some real Luigi disrespecters up in here. How dare you? I got to sit in the meeting room though, where they make decisions for like a hot second. So they were like, go ahead, pretend you're in a big important Nintendo meeting. Like, what would you do? So I sat down in the chair and I was like, Spirit Tracks Remastered. That's my favorite Zelda game. Unpopular opinion, but I just thought it was so charming and fun. It's also a very green building. Oh my gosh, I need Kelly. Kelly, kick butts for us! Very charming building overall. And very, very environmentally friendly building. They have a rooftop garden. Oh my god, this thing's murdering me! I'm getting murdered! I'm gonna die! I am gonna be deceased! Man, by the time we get to his Charmeleon, there will be nothing left of my party. Oh my god! What a bully! I'm being bullied, chat! Right? It's definitely not my lack of skill or the fact that all my Pokemon are under level because I'm trying to raise 20 Pokemon at once. Okay, this is gonna go poorly. I can already tell I'm not gonna win this one. Oh man, that's okay. You win some, you lose some, and there goes half my money probably. It's fine. Smelly, use Thunder Wave. Oh, synchronize. Oh, you jerk. I am absolutely being bullied. I am getting my butt handed to me, chat. There is no way. What do I have any revives in this? No. I do not. Well, that's what I get for battling on autopilot. Wow. I'm just gonna have to take the L, man. What a jerk. What a jerk. What a bully. Rival Feris, you monster. You are a monster, sir. You are the enemy of all mankind. You are a butthead. You are a butthead who beat me up and took my lunch money, and I will have my revenge, mark my words. I will have my... Yeah, thanks, nurse lady. I don't know how I could have won that, actually. Maybe we gotta level grind a little more, huh? Let me see. Maybe we can... If we can get Ratatouille to evolve, maybe there will be hope. Maybe we can fight Raticate with Raticate. I'm sorry if I disappointed you, chat. I'm sorry. Clevity butt kicker did her best, but her best was not good enough. I was thinking maybe I could catch a Dugtrio in that cave if I'm really lucky. You can catch Dugtrios in there, fully evolved and everything. Maybe I should go level grind in there, because then I might run into a Pokemon that I don't have yet. Oh, now we get critical hits with the Hyper Fang, but before it was all our rival. Before he was landing all the critical hits with the Hyper Fang. Well, it's all about being resilient, right? When life knocks you down, when rival Feris comes and gets like 3 critical hits with his Raticate and paralyzes your Pikachu that paralyzed him first. Your squishy Pikachu. You just gotta get up off your butt. Dust off your pants. Have some water, do some self-care. You know, cry it out, and then you get back in there. How am I doing for time, chat? Okay, I still got an hour or so left. So, how about after this battle, how about this? We go to Diglett's cave, we level up some. We, maybe catch a Dugtrio, maybe. You can't really go much further than this route right now because there's a Snorlax blocking the way. And you can't get too much further in your journey without using Cut either, but we can level up some. That's the thing too, I think on previous playthroughs I maybe focused a little bit more on like leveling up a smaller core team of Pokemon, so they were more suited for battle. But this one I want to do like a Pokédex completion run. So yeah, it's not about winning, it's about finishing the Pokédex. It's about trying to hit Diglett, and you can't sometimes. Okay, Lily Cat, thank you for coming, I might be at my doctor's appointment in a little bit, but thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun, even though I got my butt handed to me. Fight on! Ah, eating meat. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you eat your favorite food, it just makes everything better, right? Like, I had an egg for breakfast this morning, and it made my morning better. I'm glad that you got to eat some meat. Good for you. I'm gonna give Ratatouille a potion after this. We can do it, Ratatouille. We can level up to 20. Let's evolve you, you stinky little man. You stinky little rat man. Nothing but Diglett so far, though. I mean, obviously we could just evolve the Diglett that we have. You're gonna eat 5 kilograms of meat next 2 hours later. Oh, cool. Are you like doing this for like a routine to like buff up your muscles, or do you just really like me? Either way, I respect that. I know it's supposed to be like you eat carbs before you do a workout, and then you... The Versus Seeker. Oh, that's a good question. I forget. Who gives you that? Who gives you the Versus Seeker in this game? It's been a hot minute since I played this. I remember, like, the professor's kid gives it to you in... oh god. Oh, okay. There we go. We're fine. We're good. The professor's kid gives it to you, whether it's Brendan or May. Right? No, wait. I'm hallucinating. I'm thinking about Lucas and Dawn. Lucas and or Dawn gives you the Versus Seeker in Gen 4. Gen 3, you just use your Poke Nav to do rematches, right? Potion again! Hit us with that potion! Ratatouille, almost there. I used to have such a good memory when I was little. I could remember the exact thing. Yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about my uncle who works at Nintendo, who's not really my uncle, but he does work at Nintendo, and he gave me a tour. I also have an aunt who works at Nintendo. She's like a copywriter and voiceover artist, and I think she's one of the coolest people I ever met. Inside the Thunder Badge. Okay, so do I have to get the Thunder Badge first? In the Pokemon Center? Oh, the lady in the Pokemon Center. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Alcadeas. I don't know, Alcadeas. Listen, can I call you Al? Would that be okay? Alcadius? The Alanator. The Alster. I'll do that then. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Guess it sure beats fighting Diglett over and over. Although I would have liked to have caught a Dugtrio. That would be a tough one to catch, though. They've got a lower catch rate. Thank you for letting me call you by a silly nickname. And thank you for hanging out with me on a Monday morning. I know it's an odd time. It's a little bit of an odd time, like Monday for a lot of people. But Monday is Sunday for me, because I only have off Sunday and... Oh, a Doug? Okay, well, time to bring in the bird. Yeah, how do you know that? Probably just experience. Oh no, the arena trap! I can't get out of this! Oh, Ratatouille. Oh, Ratatouille. Oh, Ratatouille, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to get dug. At least Diglett can't take a hit. You bark. I feel like I'm not in on the joke. Is this like a TikTok thing that the young people say? This is a TikTok thing that the young people say, isn't it? I'm a very old woman, you have to understand. I was in high school when this came out. But, since I do have 2 days off a week... Oh, now you're barking at each other! Well, that's kind of heartwarming in a way. I will allow you to bark at each other as long as it doesn't become too much of a distraction. But anyway, yeah, the Versus Seeker is a great invention. Let's totally get that if we can. The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. Man, it reminds me of a commercial that used to be on in the 90s when I was a youngin'. There would be this lady, and she'd be like, "Do you want to make more money?" Of course, we all do. I was like, no, I'm 9 actually. I just wanna sit home and, you know, watch TV and play in my backyard actually. To be 9 and not have to make money. But here we go. We're gonna fight trainers. We're gonna make money. We're gonna level up. You gotta use steps to use it. Okay, well okay, I'm gonna save my game. As I have previously stated, I have a terrible fear of like accidentally stepping on the GameCube cord and turning it off before I can save. No autosave in this game. Yeah, Leaf Green and Fire Red being the game you played the most, I can totally understand why. Because they're fun. They've got a lot to like. Definitely an upgrade from Vanilla Red and Blue. Because of things like the Versus Seeker, which I might actually register that to my select button so I can just do this. Select. Battery isn't charging up. Okay. Oh, 69. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's run around. Have I charged enough for you yet? Let's see. 18. Oh my goodness, you're so persnickety. It's kind of like those, okay, so here's another fun blast from the past, right? Yay! Okay. When Pokemon first came out, the Pokemon Pikachu, or the Pocket Pikachu as it was sometimes called, yeah, I'm an uncouth person. I'm listening in and I'm battling you. I'm sorry. That was like one of the first Pokemon toys ever. And it was basically just a glorified pedometer, but you could use your steps to purchase goodies for your Pikachu. Little Rattata versus Rattata action for your Monday morning here. Oh, Ratatouille. Very nice. Pinder and Nancy is gonna use Pikachu. Okay. What do we use? What do we use to play Pikachu? I say keep Ratatouille out. We want Ratatouille to be level 20 ASAP yesterday. Oh no, not the dreaded double team. Oh, Ratatouille still hit it though. Good for us, yay. That's weird. I see a message in chat on the maybe here, but I don't. I can't see it in the actual chat. Very weird. Technical difficulties? Did I pick berries on the way? So I picked them out of the trash can, actually. That was my goal of dumpster diving. Are there other berries around here that, like, hiding on the ground somewhere? Why are you fighting? Don't fight in my chat. Let's all be friends and love each other, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? If you see a spot where you think there might be a berry on the ground, then let me know. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take a minute. Gotta get some water and stuff. I'm back. I got some water. Turning back the sound. Going back to my kotatsu. Okay. So, you know, I don't have my own mods or anything, so I have to multitask and try to keep everything running smoothly at once. So I don't know what happened just there, but I know some of you folks were not getting along in chat. I don't know. If you got beef, take care of it outside of my chat, okay? So I gave you guys a timeout. If you were fighting in my chat, please don't fight in my chat. This is my happy place, okay? And I want it to be your happy place too. Alright, well, this kid's been working on himself. He's been working on his Pokemon. I respect that. Nidorino. Let's use our psychic type. Well, that worked swimmingly, I would say. I guess swimmingly is more of a word I would use if I was using the water type, but there isn't really. Is there a psychic equivalent of swimmingly? Like, oh, that went psychically good. You know. Are we gaining some levels too? That's good. He'll help us kick Feris's butt. So maybe once I get the item finder, I'll be able to ping for some berries, right? I guess it's just like you gotta mache everywhere you go. See if you can find stuff. Okay, this guy wants to fight again, and then that old guy, actually, I haven't even fought him once yet. And we're getting close to leveling up Ratatouille. Ratatouille was named by my IRL friend Peter. Peter is a nurse. Peter's schedule is a little bit weird, so like he can't make every stream. But I'm really happy when he come, because Peter is actually one of my most Pokemon knowledgeable friends. And Peter plays competitive, like Smogon style. So actually, a couple years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I had a Pokemon, like an online Pokemon tournament for my birthday. I actually ended up in second place, despite all of my meticulous preparations, because Peter is just that good of a competitive battler. Even though he had formulated his team for singles battles, he handily kicked my butt in a doubles battle. I always play like a video game championship style with the doubles. I feel like that's the most practical real-life experience, in case I ever find myself in an official Pokemon tournament, which I have not in a long time. But yeah, you can definitely pick them without the item finder. It's just hard to pinpoint them that way. But yeah, you know what? If you know where there's berries, and you know, you have a good idea of where they are, and that's good. Always good to have a stock, right? Alright, we got Zubat. Well, I got Pikachu. I have a Pikachu for just such an occasion. Haha! The smelliest Pikachu, in fact. Good old smelly. Coming in clutch with Thundershock. It tried to astonish me, but it was slower and it couldn't, give me the old flincharoo. Hooray! My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? Keep trying, kid. Keep trying, youngster. You'll grow into your shorts one day. fought these folks over here yet. I know one place where you can get a lot of berries in this game pretty easily is the Berry Forest, which I think is on 3 Island, maybe? Which you can access before you beat the game. So yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out for sure. And we'll try to get some berries in other places too if we can. Berries were definitely my favorite addition. Well, so like there were berries in Gen 2, but they really expanded on them in Gen 3 in a really cool and interesting way. And that was one of my favorite new features of Gen 3 when it first came out. Especially in Sapphire when I could grow them myself. We're so close, Ratatouille. We're so close to greatness. Let's go. Then once Ratatouille evolves, I think I'll feel confident enough to take up my rival. And then it's off to the doctor appointment with me. Gotta take care of my health. I gotta take a shower before my doctor's appointment so I won't be stinky like Smelly. But Smelly keeps winning. Yeah, Smelly. We're very close. We're very close to the level up for both Ratatouille and Smelly. It's easy to just pick off flying types when you have an electric type on. So, my plan for the week is to complete all of the items that I'm working on at the museum for the event upcoming in, gosh, I guess it's about a week now. That's my goal for the week. Do you have plans or goals for the week, chat? Let me know. I will encourage you to pursue them as long as they're, you know, within the limits of the law. Ratatouille can't learn more than 4 moves. Okay, you know what? Well, let's see. What do we have? What the heck? We'll overwrite Tail Loop with Focus Energy. Maybe get some critical hits in there, just like our rival did on us last time. Are we gonna evolve? Is this it? Level 20? Ratatouille? Ratatouille? Ratatouille! Yay! Da, 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 da. This is gonna be a bigger rat that kicks your butt and bites your leg. Da, 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 da. Yay! Ratatouille. Do I love watching horror movies? It depends on the movie. Like, I'm not really into, like, slasher movie type movies unless they're, like, so bad they're good, and then I usually watch them with, like, riff tracks on them or something, but, no, I'm good without scary face, actually. But I like psychological horror, you know, like Stephen King kind of stuff. I've seen some horror films from, like, Japan, Korea, and Hong Kong that were all really well done. Like, I like the suspense, you know? So, like, obviously, like, The Grudge, The Eye, The Ring. Those are, like, 3 of my top favorite, like, horror-type movies. Because they've got, like, it's not just, like, running from your life for the guy who's gonna cut you open. It's, like, real, like... It's got, like, more of a human element to it, I feel like. Alright, Ratatouille. Shred through your enemies with your giant incisors. Let's go! Yeah, now we're cooking with Ratatouille. Get it? Because it's a movie about a rat who can cook. And his name's Ratatouille. Thanks for that one, Peter. Alright, okay. Gamer, wink. I turned winking off for reasons, but pretend I winked, okay? I think we're ready. I think we're ready to kick Tootie Ferris's butt. Well, been level grinding. Ratatouille evolved. Hurrah! So now, I feel ready. I feel extremely ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to drink water. Here I go. Wow, I can drink water and play Pokemon at the same time? That's gotta be worth something. Alright, it's time, it's time, it's time. Oh, you had biology. Well, that's cool. Is that like a course that you take in school? Oh, I think I wanted to go this way, actually. I remember taking biology when I was a freshman in high school. But in college, I chose to take physics. Was it physics? And chemistry. I took chemistry. Actually, I took physics my senior year of high school. Oh, here you are again. So we meet again, rival. Yeah, you already told me about all your great accomplishments. You already kicked my butt once, but today... Oh, how the turntables. Clefany Butt Kicker will kick your butt again, rival. Today, Ratatouille has emerged as a new and bigger-toothed rodent. This is going well. Oh, he's got Raticate. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I mean, you know, logically I should have used Mankey for this, but I want to show him that my Rattata is tougher than his. Okay. First I'm going to focus energy. Then I'm going to Hyper Fang. Let's go! Okay. All I gotta do now is, like, get a quick attack in there, right? Yeah! Okay, so this Raticate was what destroyed us last time. This time we did much better. And now look, Ratatouille's already gained another level. Heck yeah! Okay, alright, Rival Feris. You have Kadabra. I have... You know what? Let's just keep Ratatouille out there. I've done it. I've triumphed over my white whale, or my brown rat in this case. Hyper Fang, let's go! Oh no, okay. If he had used Disable to turn off my Hyper Fang, I mean, I could have still quick attacked him, but you know. Okay, this is going so well. This is going much better than anticipated. Okay. Should I let another Pokemon take a shot against Charmeleon? Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna give Robin a shot. Why not? If it all goes south, I'll send Ratatouille back in there. Let's see. Let's try Dust. I just realized now, as a very loud motorcycle drives by, I forgot to close my window today. It's fine. Okay, this is fine. I mean, this is fine. Oh yeah, I heard about that theory where it's like your fault. You turned blue into a vengeful monster because you never see his Raticate again, and then the next time you see him is at Lavender Town. That's a valid interpretation of the plot, although I would say probably... Am I going to trade for Alakazam? I think at some point, maybe. That would be a good, you know, maybe once I get my Geodude evolved to a Graveler. She is in daycare right now. So once I get her up to a certain level, maybe I'll just, trade both of those to my sister's Fire Red game and back. I have my sister's copy of Fire Red. She moved to Japan and left it behind, so I guess I have to be the caretaker of it now, right? Okay, switching back to Ratatouille. I have a lot of my sister's junk, actually. She left me a lot of interesting random stuff. Like a PlayStation 2 that she tried to mod by herself and the whole front plate is just ripped off. But you know, it's a cute memory of my younger sister being so desperate to play the Tales series in Japanese that she ripped the front plate off of PS2. That's kind of cute and charming, especially knowing that she ended up as a professional translator. She was so, as a middle schooler and high schooler, she was so single-minded about playing games in Japanese and learning all the kanji. I think that's part of the reason why she's so amazing today in her career and in life, because she has that determination to like pursue her passions. All the other high school kids were like attending parties and dances and social events, and you know, maybe my sister looked like a weird shut-in who played games in Japanese by herself all the time, but am I gonna play every Pokemon game? I would love to. That would be... Well, let me put it this way. Monday will always be Poke Monday to me, right? For as long as I'm streaming, I will be playing a Pokemon game. So when we finish this one, like, I have my sister's copy of Emerald that she left with me that she's not using. We could do that. We could also, I have like, you know, any game that works on the Game Boy player, any Switch game I might be able to do in the future if I get a... Here's the thing though, my Switch is a Switch Lite, so my Switch is a Switch Lite, so I can't connect that to my computer, but one of these days, my sister was gonna leave me her Switch, but she ended up leaving it with her friend, but one day I'll get it back. Then I'll play Switch Pokemon games, right? I did it! I beat my rival! Okay, let's check that off the list, because boy, that one was a long time coming, huh? Okay. Dun 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 dun. We kicked 2 new versions, but let's go! Okay. Yeah, I think for as long as I can, I'm gonna play Pokemon games. Do I watch anime? Oh, do I watch anime? You are looking at the world's #1 nerd. So that's gonna be yes, I do. So recently I have been enjoying, well, okay, so I'm doing like a marathon watch of One Piece right now, actually. I am in the, like, we just got done the, oh, like the, what's it called? Like the little island, that's the one with the giants. So, you know, I'm only like, what, like 70 episodes in, which is not very far. Doing that. I'm enjoying Spy Family quite a lot. I'm still getting through season 2. I've been watching anime since I was a kid, though, so, like, I've seen a lot. I have seen a lot of anime in my time. My first anime, probably... Okay, real talk, my first anime was, like, The Adventures of the Little Koala, like, on Nick Jr., and I didn't even know it was anime. I'm so old. You need to understand I'm so old. But after that, you know, like, anything that was on, like, early morning TV, right? Like, mostly Pokemon and Sailor Moon, but a little bit of Dragon Ball. Like vanilla Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. I should just make a my anime list, actually. Anyway, here's the captain. He's blah 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 seasick. We helped him feel better somehow. He's gonna give us his cut technique. He would show it to us if he wasn't so ill. I know, you could have this, the hidden machine. Ooh, sounds more badass than it really is. Teach cut to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. Yay! Alright, well, that's all our goals for today. We'll have to decide later who are we going to teach cut to. Maybe Beesneys can learn cut. Maybe. you know what? There's still some guys on the deck here that I haven't fought yet. What is up, SSN crew? Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Well, as a matter of fact, you're not gonna believe this, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Next time we're gonna fight these guys, and then we're gonna watch the ship set sail, we're gonna wave our handkerchief and say goodbye to the SSN. That'll be great. That'll be a good time. For now, I have about an hour to get ready and get to my doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna do that. Let me put a check mark next to our goal. Oh, Diglett can learn cut. Yeah. Good tip. Thank you, Axel. Thank you for the tip. There we go. And we've checked off every goal on our list. That makes me happy. You know, even if we have small and tiny goals, we can achieve them if we work together and do our best and stuff like that. So I hope that you achieve all of your goals for this week. Thank you for coming to my stream. All my streams will continue to be for charity until I raise my $200. We could be at this for many years, you understand, but it's fine. I'm just happy to spend time with you and stuff like that. So I will be back Wednesday with Feris teaching me how to play Super Auto Pets. We will find out what is the appeal of Super Auto Pets. I actually have no idea. I haven't played it. Friday will be another Farming Friday. I'll be back playing Moonstone Island for the second time. I have a beach ball. I have a beach ball that can fight people in Moonstone Island. So if you'd like to witness the splendiferous beach ball that I have, please come back on Friday at 6 p.m. PST. My schedule is posted on my YouTube channel. I'm also doing a geography lecture stream on Sunday. Why am I doing that? You'll find out Sunday. Thank you again. I just had to give my little shtick about what's coming up. You know, I get excited. Thank you, everybody. Bye, Axel. Bye, Al. Thank you for coming. Muchas gracias. Hasta la próxima vez. See you next time. Yeah, let's end with my beautiful theme song. Are you ready for this? I bet you.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Bum, bum, bum. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Da-na-na. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Bum, bum, bum. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
You and me.
I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Ooh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I told you, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.